Honourable Senators, I wish to draw your attention to the presence in the gallery of His Excellency Alkibek Kalmaldinov, Ambassador of the Republic of Kazakhstan to Canada. He is accompanied by Mr. Murat Rustamov and Mr. Nulan Kazimilov. They are the guests of the Honourable Senator O. On behalf of all Senators, welcome to the Senate of Canada. Senator O.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honourable Senators, I rise today to speak about my trip to the beautiful country of Kazakhstan in November 2022. It was my honor to be invited by the Embassy of Kazakhstan in Canada by Ambassador Akbar Kamaldinov, who is here with us today in the chamber. It was also a privilege to travel alongside with my dear friend and honorable colleague, Senator Desalegn. The purpose of this trip was to observe Kazakhstan's presidential election as independent international observers and to partake in the Kazakhstan-Canada Business Council meeting. As a Canadian, it was inspiring to witness the foundation of their democratic process in this young country. As the voters walked to their private booths and cast their ballots in the boxes, I could sense the thrill and excitement of this monumental election and for the country's bright future ahead. This trip opened my eyes to the beauty and rich culture of this Central Asian country. As the ninth largest country in the world, it encourages diversity and modernism while continuing to honor and celebrate its rich nomadic history. The generosity and kindness were experienced from the Kazakhstan people were also a warm welcome after our long flight. As Kazakhstan is rich in natural resources, including mineral and uranium, fostering ties and Kazakhstan Council, and the meeting was beneficial. So today, I just want to say it was a great honor to be able to join the ambassador here in the chamber, and I kindly invite all people, if you have a chance, please visit the beautiful Kazakhstan. Thank you.
Senator statements. Déclaration de sénateur. Senator Dagenet.
Alors, merci, Monsieur.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senators, I'll take a few minutes today to share with you some of the observations I made during our mission as observers of the general election in Kazakhstan on November 20th last. At the invitation of the Ambassador of Kazakhstan to Canada, Mr. Akilbek Kamaldinov, Senator O and I were part of a group of foreign observers who were able to witness, assess, and comment publicly on the electoral process in that country. I'm sure it was a rewarding experience for both the Kazakhs and for us. In the course of the visit, I was able to see how Canada served as an example to a country which has established a democratic electoral system, a parliament, and public institutions that are very similar to those we have here in Canada. The Republic of Kazakhstan became independent from the Soviet Union in 1991, and it was quickly recognized by Canada. The next year, in 1992, our then progressive Conservative Prime Minister Brian Mulroney established diplomatic relations with this promising new country. Today, 30 years later, we can certainly say that he did the right thing. And now the Republic of Kazakhstan is a partner of choice for Canada and also for many large Canadian companies. At the time of our mission, an economic forum was being held in the capital of Astana. The event, which was attended by the Canadian Ambassador Stéphane Dion, allowed me to see firsthand the importance of trade relations between Canada and Kazakh businesses. Let's start with aeronautics. At the forum, I met with representatives from Bombardier, based in Quebec, and de Havilland, based in Alberta. Both companies are suppliers of aircraft to Kazakh Air. An exporter of oil and natural gas, Kazakhstan has also become a major global supplier of uranium. The local operator of the local operator of Kazakh uranium is a company called Inkai, and this company is 40% owned by a Canadian mining company, Cameco of Saskatoon, which alone produces 18% of the world's uranium. I had the pleasure of meeting with Cameco's president, Tim Gitzel, and discussed the importance of uranium in the energy transformation taking place around the world. Like us, Kazakh has vast agricultural lands. Agriculture employs 20% of the country's workers, and it's therefore an economic sector where other Canadian manufacturers have already found takers for Canadian-made products. The Republic of Kazakhstan and Canada also share a great thing in common: hockey. Astana has a team in the Continental League, and after watching a game, I had the pleasure of meeting some of the players, two of whom are Canadians from Saskatchewan. And they were especially proud to wear the Astana Berries uniform. By the way, hockey in Kazakhstan is not played in second-rate facilities. The arena where this team played would certainly have made some of our NHL teams blush with envy. In closing, I want to add this. The state-of-the-art urban facilities I saw in this young country are impressive. The new capital, Astana, is, in my opinion, a fairly accurate reflection of the ambitions of this country, which is landlocked between China and Russia. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.